Hey everybody, and welcome to the one and only Paraprince Adam. I just wanted to let everybody out there know that I have finally settled down in North Carolina, and I am living in my own townhome instead of having a house or something like that, like out in the country or out of the city. Uh, I had like a lot of change of plans. I'm not really gonna go too deep into everything, but yeah, I had a lot of change of plans. I ended up deciding to stay here, and I am only 8 minutes away from my sister, who we share the same birthday. Well, I was actually born October 21st, 1985. She was born October 22nd, 1981. So she is older than me, but she's still my sister. I'm still the brother, and I just feel like this is where my heart belongs. And also, I got somebody very, very, very special I want to introduce all of y'all to. Come here, little bear. Little bear, come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here, bud. Come here, buddy. Little bear. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, pals. Come here. Yeah. I know, buddy. You just want to go inside. We're going to go inside just a minute. We're going to go inside in just a minute. And everybody, I would like to introduce all of y'all to Little Bear. This is my little guy. He was born on September 7th, and he is a miniature toy Chinese Shar-Pei. He is only about 4.5 to 5 pounds right now, and this is also the size he is going to stay because he is a toy. And he's got blue eyes. He's got a blue tongue and a blue mouth. If I could just get him to open it a little bit. Oh, see? There you go. There you go. There's that blue tongue. There's that blue tongue. But yeah, I got this little handsome guy. Yeah. I got this little guy on November 4th. And then, once I got him, the very next day was my very first night in my new townhome. So, everything is slowly coming together. When it comes to like my benefits, services, and supplies that I need, I'm not exactly sure where I stand at the moment, or where I'm at in this process. It's kind of confusing because of some of the paperwork I got yesterday saying that that I qualify for full Medicaid based on the previous paperwork that I turned in, but I don't remember turning in any previous paperwork, so it's just kind of got me. It's kind of got me like a little bit like just anxious to find out what's really going on, to find out if I do have full Medicaid, because if I do, then that will be wonderful. I honestly couldn't ask for more if I do qualify for the full Medicaid here. But I will be finding out more tomorrow because I have to go to social services, turn in some papers, and speak to somebody there. Um, I have had some health issues come up. Um, about, I would say, a little over 2 months or so now ago, I ended up in the emergency room because I had been falling out of my chair, off of the bed, Um, and I didn't really understand why, but my legs were just super swollen and just blood red and hot to the touch. And so after like the fifth or sixth time I fell, I ended up almost falling when I was doing my bathroom routine one morning, and my dad and brother-in-law, fortunately, they were there and they were able to help me, and I ended up going to the emergency room, and after 9 different blood tests and 7 hours of waiting, I was diagnosed with cellulitis in my lower legs, because literally my legs from my knees to my toes were like 4 times their normal size. All of the skin on my entire right leg from my knee all the way down to the tip of my toes just like ended up coming off. It's like sometimes if I would just wipe my leg, skin would just peel right off. It was crazy. It was something that uh, nobody should have to go through. Um, and then I really hate having to say this, but the pressure sore I had on my tailbone is now a stage 4 and has only been getting worse since I have left Anchorage. Before I left Anchorage, it was like basically considered healed. And then the last 2 times I went to the wound clinic, there was a student there, and he told me he wanted me to switch from the way I was um, putting the bandages on and fixing everything to just using Meta Honey in a bandage. And so that's what I did. And then, not even like 2, 3 weeks later, my skin just started peeling off again. And ever since then, it has just been getting deeper. It's not getting bigger in circumference, which is really good. But the fact that it is getting deeper is what is bothering me right now. It's not showing, like my bone is not showing, but is getting close to it. I still have tissue like over where my bone would be. And I ended up asking the nurse that was in there this past week. I said, "Look, I need y'all to tell me how, like, what on the scale of, like, when it comes to the stages, you only have stage 1, 2, 3, and 4. Well, I'm definitely at a stage 4." And then her only, like, advice to me was, she said, "I have seen, like, worse, but I've also seen better ones." And I'm just like, that doesn't really give me enough information to go off of. Saying that she has like seen worse, but also have seen better. I don't really know how to take that or what to do with that information, because that's not helping me. So I'm just now still using the Meta Honey and putting a bandage over it. That's what the doctors want, so that's what I'm doing for them right now. And hopefully, this will pass. Then when it comes to the shipping and moving aspect of everything, I was royally screwed over by this company this time. I don't know if I was charged 10,000, 11,000, or 12,000, but it was a really high number like that. They've already gotten paid, but the thing is that they had to drop off household items at a destination 2 hours away in Sneads Ferry, North Carolina, before dropping off my belongings. Well, they ended up dropping off my mattress to that lady's house, and then I was stuck without a mattress. And so my dad decided to put his mattress, because we have the same type of bed except his mattress is thicker. We had to switch that one and put that one on my bed, and my dad is just basically sleeping on a bunch of covers and comforters to get cushioned up on that frame of his bed. And we were told at first that unfortunately I would just have to wait until the people had like another shipment on this side or on the East Coast, which is total bullshit to me because I paid for a service and it should be done. I shouldn't have to sit there and once they make a mistake, like I have to still continue to wait like until they have time. But either way, I found out a couple of days ago that the woman's house who they dropped everything off at, I guess they are getting tired of it, my mattress just being stored there. So they are actually going to bring it to me on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. The company that screwed me over, they are going to be reimbursing them for it, not me, because I have nothing to do with it. And they even also asked me if I could go pick it up. And I'm just like, no, I can't drive 2 hours away to pick up a mattress because you can't like just put it on top of a SUV, tie it down, and then just drive back 2 hours again. I was just like, there's no way in hell that I can do that. I said, and nobody else in my family has a vehicle or a trailer that can haul a bed like that. That's why you pay for shipping and moving because you cannot do it physically yourself. But either way, that is supposedly going to happen this week. So that's good that my mattress will finally be getting here. Then what I found out is that my couch that was around or a little over $1,000 back in 2016 is the type of couch that you plug into the wall. There's 2 plug-ins for each side of the couch, and it like you mash the button in, it will recline you back. And these are nice, it's a really nice leather couch. I sold my love seat and the recliner to it just to get rid of some of the weight before moving down. And so when I tried to go plug that couch in, I could not find a power box at all to it. I didn't see the power cord. I was just like, okay, something's not right. I was just like, maybe they folded the cord up, put it under the sofa. So we ended up having my dad and my sister tip the sofa up, and I ended up looking, and all I found was a wire it was a cable, and it was just basically broken half with wires sticking out. There was no power box that had the plug-in cord connected to it. So yeah, now I'm out $1,000 couch. I have the couch, but you can't make it recline. You can't really lay on it because it's not made for laying like long ways. That's why it reclines the way it does. So it is not comfortable at all. And that's just the way that this shipping company did me, and they really don't care. They're called Superman Moving and Storage. They're based out of Anchorage, Alaska, and this was the second time doing business with them. I'll never do business with them again because of the way they screwed me over. They don't care about customer service. They don't care about contacting the customer. They don't care about putting all of the financial information like on one sheet showing in detail what all they did. Everything is in increments of a couple $1,000s here, a couple $1,000s there, and then after I approved a payment for $3,000, that was supposed to be it. Like nothing else was supposed to be taken out. And then come to find out after getting the bank statements that they had taken out an additional $2,704 the next day after I had approved the $3,000 payment, which was supposed to be the last payment. So when they took the $2,704, that was basically fraudulent because I did not give them permission. And then there were several other charges under that one, and all that it says was goods and services. That's it. Like, there was no other information. It just said goods and services, Superman moving. It didn't say anybody's name, so I never knew what was going on. I was in the dark the whole time. And this place has just costed too much money. Like, it's just been way too ridiculous. But either way, I'm not gonna continue like talking about that. I would love to be able to show everybody like around my home, but I actually have another video that I can upload doing that. But I did want everybody to get to meet the newest member of my family. And my little companion is going to be Little Bear. Little Bear. Little Bear. Little Bear. What you doing? He is not paying attention to me. You're not paying attention to me. You're not paying attention to me. He is the sweetest little guy. He is the sweetest little guy. He's a sweetheart. He is a sweet puppy. Yeah, he's a sweet boy. He's a sweet boy. Yes, he is. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Bubba's? Huh? Ain't that right, Bubba's? Huh? Huh? Ain't that right? Little Bear. Oh, he's occupied in that dirt. Something's in there. But either way, I just wanted to hop on here and give everybody an update of what was going on. Tell all of y'all that I truly have missed just being active on here, and just the conversations and stuff that I used to share. Like, I honestly been thinking a lot. I do miss that. I just wish I had more stuff to talk about that was actually interesting, instead of always something going on that's like not like going good, like the way, like in my own way, it's not going the way I would like it to. So I'm just tired of like getting on here and venting, which is what I feel like I'm doing right now. So I'm just gonna stop rambling on. But no, I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Thank you all for watching this video. And if y'all do like my little guy, if anybody does like my little guy and wants more information about where I got him, just let me know. And also, y'all will be probably seeing him and me in every video that I post from here on out, just because he is my little companion. Man, he's a daredevil. He takes risks just like his daddy. So, but I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I know that I did, and I'm very grateful and thankful for being close to my family the way I am right now, and just the fact that I'm wearing a t-shirt this time in November instead of having to be like huddled up in my garage with the door down because it had already snowed. So that is a very big plus. The only thing that is kind of a con here is the fact that marijuana is not legal. So that's terrible. But they do have other resources that I can get a hold of, like cartridges, which is THC that you just smoke like an electronic cigarette, but it's just not the same thing. So, but I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, or the rest of the wonderful weekend, rest of a great today. And no matter where you are located, just know that if you don't hear it from anybody else today, you heard it from me. I love each and every one of you just the way you are. You are all beautiful on the inside and out, and you can never let anybody tell you any different. So, with that being said, everybody have a wonderful day. I love all of y'all, and until next time, Paraprints out.